the varsity teams and some JV teams.
What about these kids that you got? Are they doing what they're supposed to do?
Like for our team?
Yeah.
I mean, I think so. I mean, they run like a different offense than we do. Like, for our offense, we have 4 guys out and then 1 guy on the block. But he's like a guy that can like move like out of the paint and then like back. They just run like 5 out every day.
Well, somewhat good news. Computer not quite powerful enough for the replay that I want to run. I don't want to risk it. Sometimes it doesn't have enough memory to flash. I don't know if that's good or bad. But I just found out Gene's not able to make it tonight. So, at halftime, you can slide down here, down, and you can run both cameras. And then I'll slide down there and do the play-by-play. Not feeling well. I was planning for a different one. This will be fun. I got the scorebook here. That was I didn't think I saw it. I'm like, oh no.
I suppose you could have went to the unit.
I also keep score on those. Good job, that's all. Sharpening pencils under the table. You're for sure better at scoring. Same old view. I'll scroll a little bit. And then we go back. Okay, we're good. Back in. This is how we're doing that. Just every once in a while, just a different view. So that deal where we follow them up before, we do that like 3 times a half, or somewhere like that, 2 to 4. I like that, just a couple of times. Just give people at home a different look. It helps break up the sometimes. Take that thing?
Yep.
And just be creative. And just, above all else, make sure the people at home can see the ball in the basket. If they can see the ball in the basket, then we're good. That's what they want to do. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? I guess we don't. Never mind. False alarm.
I was doing that.
Back to that's right. Back to that. So the one of the officials said free throw. Yeah. Dribble down, and then once they get past half court, then you can switch it back to your camera. Again, just a different angle. Let's go 6 and try. No?
That's bonus.
Okay. Yeah, and then you're going to shot.
have the bigger one.
You ready?
Not yet. I'm still thinking. Alright, we're ready.
I get to see him sit in the famous Gene double chair. Welcome to the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse here at Marshfield Senior High School. It's Wisconsin Valley Conference basketball night here tonight. Jason Zaleski here, and hello, friends. Let's take a look. It's the BBD Sports Shop pregame show. BBD Sports Shop, your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or online at bigbeardown.com. As I look at ZaleskiSports.com, a couple things stand out to me. Other Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball games tonight. It's Wisconsin Rapids at Stevens Point, and Merrill is at DC Everest. So a big Wisconsin Valley Conference night here on this Tuesday night. As a matter of fact, it's a doubleheader over in Wisconsin Rapids as the girls are on the floor now. It is second half action over on ZaleskiSports.com. 5 minutes left in that girls basketball game over in Stevens Point. Let's take a look at the top scorers coming into tonight's game. And on the left side of the screen, you'll see the Warriors of Wausau West, and they are led in scoring by number 10, Bennett Madison, and number 3, Griffin Lang, both averaging 12.8 points per game here on this season. We're about halfway, right? I think we can call this the halfway poll, and they are coached by Nate Lemons, coming in with an overall record of 8-3, 3-1 in conference play. On the Marshfield side, head coach Chris Fisher, 6-4 Marshfield Tigers. They are in first place in the Wisconsin Valley Conference, 3 up and 0 down, and led in scoring by Brooks Hinson, just over 16 points per game. Landon Lee, 15 a game, and Valen Ramberg, just over 10 points per game. And we will give you an update on those scorers at halftime. And we'll see who's on track, who's on pace, what have you. I got a chance to talk to Coach Nate Lemons before today's game. And in talking to Coach, and really both coaches, I've known Coach Fisher for a while. I've known Nate for a while as well. But both coaches are comfortable in a low-scoring game coming in here, really in any game. But they're both comfortable in a low-scoring contest, and so you think maybe 65 could bring home a win tonight, maybe 61, something like that. So we'll keep an eye on that as this game unfolds as well. Taking a look here at the Wausau West Warriors, their last couple times out, they beat Wausau East back on, what was it, Friday last week. Friday, yep, beat them on Friday, 63-58. And then a week ago, beat DC Everest at home. Lost to DC Everest at home, 64-60. That was a game. Cade Felch had 26 points in the first half. What an effort by Felch. Dropped the Everest game at home and then beat East on the road, which isn't that far of a drive if you're in Wausau. And prior to that, had played 3 games in Florida. And as we draw some connecting lines, Marshfield also played 3 games in Florida just after Christmas. Both teams were at the KSA holiday event down there in Kissimmee, Florida. Most of you know it as Orlando. Some of you know it as Mickey Mouse. Wausau West went 2-1, but they lost that first one and went to the losers bracket, end up finishing in 5th place in their bracket. Marshfield on the same floor of the same event, but in a different bracket, won its first game. They beat Knoxville 67-58, and then they went to the winners bracket. They end up finishing 4th after dropping the next 2, Middletown and Olentangy Liberty, both out of Ohio. On the Wausau side, I got to watch their game against Fordham Prep. That was the game they lost on that Friday, 38-35. So you're talking about low-scoring games. That was a final score, gang, 38-35. But then the Warriors won their next 2 against St. Albert out of Alberta and Christchurch Academy right there in Florida. Take what you want from all that, but there's some similarities there. They've been on a similar track for the last few weeks anyway, and they clash here for the first time this season here in, just about a minute until National Anthem. Let's take our first break. We'll step aside. We'll be back for National Anthem right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where
just
we
one,
provide
Ruth,
comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
And back here to Marshfield as they're wrapping up some pregame announcements on the field. We'll wrap up our BBD Sports pregame show. BBD Sports Shop, your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, and online at bigbeardown.com. We'll go down courtside for today's national anthem. All right, we inch closer here to starting lineups here tonight, and for that, we will keep it courtside for today's starting lineups. Well, matter of fact, they're going to make an announcement inside the gym on the video board, so while they're doing that, let me tell you something. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations through central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neilsville, and right here in Marshfield. Make your house a hearing house. Again, it's the 8-3 Wausau West Warriors, the 6-4 Marshfield Tigers. 3-1 in conference are the Warriors, 3-0 are the Tigers. Here is starting lineups for the Warriors. And again, those starters for the Wausau West Warriors go like this. Number 0, Karki Cooper. Number 2, Marcus McDonald. Number 3, Griffin Lang. Number 10, Bennett Madison. And number 23, Nico Federici. A great name to say. For the Marshfield Tigers, number 1, Chris Pohl. Number 2, Joey Ketterer. Number 5, Brooks Hinson. Number 11, Landon Lee. And number 23, Ethan Connect. One more time, Nate Lemons heads up the Wausau West Warriors. And Chris Fisher, the head coach of the Marshfield Tigers. Again, Jason Zaleski here, and welcome to Wisconsin Valley Conference basketball on Zaleski Sports. I mentioned before, Merrill's at DC Everest, Wisconsin Rapids at Stevens Point. We bring you 6 Wisconsin Valley Conference games here tonight, and we are underway. Opening tip goes to Federici and the Warriors. Warriors work the ball up top. half mile from the basket at this point. Now dumped down inside to Cooper. Here's Cooper on the turnaround. He rises on Ketterer, and Pohl with the rebound. The Tigers will head to the offensive side for the first time here tonight. Again, big conference win since coming back from Florida over Stevens Point, and up top to Chris Pohl, and the Tigers break the ice here early and then beat Hudson here on Saturday. But got the conference win over Spash, and then followed up less than 24 hours later with the win over the Hudson Raiders. And Marshfield girls in action right now. That game has just started. Watch it live on ZaleskiSports.com. But we got all the games on. Whose idea was this? Who thought of this? This is crazy. 16 games a night, 1,500 a year. Wackiness. Hinson at the free throw line. Outside now, worked inside to Pohl. Pohl backs up on Lang and will give it back out. Hinson, 20-footer. Got it, Brooks. Hinson for three. That's what Coach Lemons told me he was a little bit worried about. Hinson and Lee heating up and kind of having, quote, one of those nights. Inside to Cooper. Cooper works on Connect. Got it poked away. Connect with the steal. Here come the Tigers. They've scored this game's first 5 points. Well, that's what Coach was concerned about. One of those two having a night. Here's Hinson. He'll rise from the other side, just off the front of the rim. Rebound pulled down by McDonald. And again, it's a fairly balanced scoring attack, really, on both sides. You know, we went through the scoring, for the Warriors. Let's talk about them just for a minute. They got 36 out of their top 3. You know, if you're looking for 65, that means you got to have 30 from everybody else. And who could get it? Federici miss. Pohl with the rebound. And really, same on the Marshfield side. Their top 3 are looking at 40 points in the top 3. So 65. Where do the other 25 come from? Who else can score? Or, like we saw in Florida with Landon Lee, having a career high 29 in the one game. He scored almost 60 the first 2. If somebody like on either side has one of those nights, then that makes it a lot easier to get to that 65 or whatever number you have in mind to get a win here tonight. That's somewhat my expectation coming in. Nice baseline jumper from Lang, and the Warriors are on the board. Kind of figure it's a race to 62 to 65 here in this one. You get there first, you probably got the win. Hinson mishandled. It'll be Warriors basketball. Let me know if I'm wrong. Hit us up in the chat box, and I know you all are not afraid to tell me when I'm wrong. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan. Keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options with Culligan Water. It's what we use at the Mothership in Stevens Point. I just had some of that Culligan Water at 3 o'clock today. Getting ready for our next edition of Zaleski Sports Headlines at retailers tomorrow in the Marshfield and Medford areas. And then Stevens Point, your magazine, of course you know this, comes out Thursday morning. Miss there from Madison. A cold shooting start for the Warriors here tonight. Marshfield hasn't exactly lit it on fire at this point either. And as I say that, Landon Lee says, correction, Mr. Zaleski. All right. I see you, young guy. McDonald got past Lee. Lee reached and grabbed, and that'll be the first foul of tonight's game. Does your roof need attention? Call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. They serve all of central Wisconsin, both residential and commercial roofing. Get a free estimate at Seamless Commercial Roofing. Lang to inbound. In it comes to Cooper. And through the hands of Federici and out of bounds. Substitution, we'll see Miles Waldvo go in the game for the first time tonight for the Warriors. Cooper of the Cargie variety will catch a breather. Ketterer. Hesitation, now backs it out. Pole inside the three-point line, that too strong, and rebound brought down by Madison. You heard Coach Fisher there on the sidelines telling his guys to slow it down, but Pole pulled the trigger. How about that? Federici got a block by Pole, gets it back. Outside it comes to Madison. Lang probes, and ball's on the floor. It's going to get tied up. Possession arrow to the Tigers. Warriors won the opening tip. Let's give you a Marshfield girls score. 5-1. Tigers over Warriors over at Wausau West. In what can be best described as a sparsely populated fieldhouse there. Here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse, we are very heavy on the Marshfield side. They have jammed themselves in here. One of our commercial breaks coming up. We'll show you the crowd here. Here's Lee. That was too strong. And Lee, Connect, fortunate he didn't get a foul for plowing Waldfolk over, trying to grab that loose ball. Instead, it's just Warriors to inbound. Fortunate for sure. 12:47 to play here in the first half. We are about 4.5 minutes into this one. 8-2. So like I said, we're not setting the world on fire with scoring, and I didn't think it would. So I've told you all now, this will be the third time. I think it's a race to 62 here tonight. Let's see if I'm right. I know one team, they'd be very happy to score 80 if either could do it. I just don't think that's where this is going to go. It's Federici, and looked for the cutting Lang and missed. Here's Lee. Lee shakes, makes some room. Ketterer, three in the corner. Got it. Joey Ketterer for three, and we get a timeout on the floor. And we will do the same as the Warriors will talk it over. You're watching Marshfield High School basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
As we take a look at the Wausau West Warriors depart their timeout huddle, they trail 11-2. Three-pointer apiece for Ketterer, Hinson, and Lee. And Chris Pohl with a bucket. Those are the 11 Marshfield points. Griffin Lang has a basket for the Warriors. So Coach Nate Lemons gathered the troops and figure out a new strategy here. Or maybe just redefine the opening strategy. We shall see. Shot there from Madison, too strong. Brooks Hinson will bring it up. Val Ramberg in the game for the first time as Ketterer takes a break. Just off that made three on the before the timeout. How do you like that, too? Hey, Coach, I just made a three. Yeah, go ahead and sit down on the bench. Bring you back in later. Foul called on Waldvogel, his first, team first. Lee the trigger on the blob. Baseline out of bounds. Here's Hinson with rhythm. Caught that one in shooting position and rise from the corner for the senior Brooks Hinson. He's got 6.
Zero, come down here. Zero. Hey, come down here.
Madison looks, give off to Lang. Warriors continue to play 20, 25 feet extended. Looking for those cutters on the baseline. Or cutters in the lane, one of the two. Maybe some scissors action. That one thrown to the corner, Waldvogel with it. And Warriors will reset. McDonald looks. And 2 new Warriors going to come in. Even after that timeout, Coach Lemon's going to bring 2 new bodies in. This Marshfield defense playing tall, playing tough right now. at least on this possession down. This has been a tough one for the West Warriors to figure out. From the elbow, pass down, no, nice dime, Federici to Lang. All right, so patience paid off that time for Wausau West. Got what they were looking for. You know, no shot clock. You can dribble around for hours if you want to. Here's Pohl. X pass to Lee. Lee fires, 3, and just off the mark. Federici with the rebound. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. 1 quarter just about in the books here from the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse. Marshfield Senior High School. I have no messages in the chat box. I have a clean sheet here apparently through a first quarter. All right, I'll take it. Federici's 3 came up off the mark. I mean, I don't believe it one bit, but if you all are satisfied with how this is going, all right, let's roll. It's Hinson. And got that one stolen away. Here's Waldvogel on the run out. Layup is good. Miles Waldvogel, first non-Griffin Lang points in the first quarter. And after all that, Jackson Riley brought back to the bench from the scorer's table. So I don't know who was going to get pulled there. Maybe Waldvogel, but Lemons will wait on that. Inside to Connect, pump fake, and just off the mark. And then Connect will get charged with a foul. You see that oh so often, right? You miss what you thought was a guaranteed layup or whatever the shot was, and then you commit the foul. A little bit of frustration, trying to get it back, right? You just want to atone for that mistake, and you end up committing the foul. So first on Connect, second on the Tigers. Warriors get it in there. A little bit of danger there on a 5-second call. In the end, no worries. Cargie Cooper back in, along with Waldvogel. Waldvogel, the only non-starter on the floor right now. It's Marcus McDonald, starter on the bench for the time being. And that one thrown away. Tough to handle. Ron or Marcy watching from Arizona. There you go. We'll leave him guessing, Ron or Marcy. Watching from Arizona. There you go. Got my better half snowbirding in Alabama right now, so we feel you, Ron or Marcy. It was 0 degrees in my driveway at 8 a.m. today. I doubt that was the case in Arizona as Pohl comes up off the mark. I know it wasn't the case in southern Alabama. There's a 3 on the way from Lang. Back iron, rebound Waldvogel. Warriors get an extra possession this time down. They trail by 8. And foul here. Cam Kolstad picks up the fouls. He just came in the game. Got in the way of Lang. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. Now accepting new patients at the Marshfield office. Bruce Orthodontics. They're changing lives one smile at a time. Marshfield girls continue to lead at Wausau West. That game live at ZaleskiSports.com. Go watch on another device. You just pull out your cell phone or something, get your iPad or tell your neighbor to turn it on. You watch through their kitchen window. I don't know, figure it out. Foul is on Ketterer, and that sends Cargie Cooper to the free throw line for a pair. And here, Coach Lemons coming in, telling Jackson Riley to guard Joey Ketterer. Got our expertly placed microphone on the scorer's table. You pick up on those things. So we'll watch Riley on Ketterer. See how that turns out. Cooper, 1 of 2. Pohl rips down the rebound. And sure enough, there's Mr. Riley on Mr. Ketterer. So he took the advice, took the instruction. There's Ramberg. Now to Pohl. Those are the that's the height on the Marshfield offense. Pole goes, I don't want to get it wrong. I'm going to call the foul on the floor. It looks like on Cooper. Let's see it.
0, 2 hands.
There you go, or hear it, I should say. Blue 0, 2 hands. So Cooper's first. 57 and windy in portions of Arizona. Yeah. Listen, it's still winter. It's still winter, even in the southwest in that case. Like I said, it was about 58 in southern Alabama today, or wherever you know snowbirds. Pole, 3 on the way, 2 strong. Lang comes away with it. And then Lexi watching the game about 5 feet to my right. Way to go. Oh, man. How do we do it around here? 3 from Riley. No good. Ketterer rebound. I call those out because I know some of you keep stats at home, so make sure we call out the rebounds and the assist for you. Got your scorebook right there on the kitchen table. Scratching along on it. You know, we do those during baseball season. Here's Lee, step back, no. A rebound from Griffin Lang. And Lang leans in. Lee's going to pick up the foul, his second. And we'll have a couple of free throws coming from Griffin Lang.
ZaleskiSports.com.
What do we have here? Martelli, 41 in Atlanta.
ZaleskiSports.com.
All right. Twaneski Martelli, 41 in Atlanta. And that sounds about right. Yeah, sounds about right.
Hey, that's right, Griff. You got to go to 1.
Kolstad comes out. And free throw good for Lang. So Lang 2 of 2. He's got 6. 6-point game. Under 6 to play. All 6s here. Late-ish in the first half. And my son was just in Atlanta on Sunday. Unexpectedly. But there he was. Snowstorm in Atlanta on Friday. Snarled air traffic all over the place. Here's Ramberg leaning in. And he was shooting, so 2 free throws coming up as Valen Ramberg heads to the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never happened. That one rims out. So as I was saying, the baseball, I know some of you keep baseball scores, and during the spring and summer at the various locations around central Wisconsin that you find our free Zaleski Sports headlines, all high school sports, full color magazine. During the spring and summer, we put a baseball scorecard, or a couple of them in there. You take it to your favorite baseball game and keep score at the ball game. That one is going to be off of Riley and out of bounds. Tigers get it back. So again, Marshfield area, Medford area, magazines are out morning to between 9 and 1 p.m. on Wednesdays. Stevens Point area, you get yours between 9 and 1 p.m. on Thursdays. And that one tipped, and I'll tell you this, the steal there, I'm not sure who the official score is going to give it to, but Waldvogel got hands on it. He created it. So if it's me, I give him the steal. I know he didn't end up with the ball, so I think that's one of those statistical anomalies there. Who stole it, but who really caused it. So again, if you keep a score at home, you just whatever, figure it out. Three on the way from Lang. That one off to the right. And Lee's going to save it in, and blocked by Ramberg, out of bounds. Shot attempt from Bennett Madison. Got it swatted by Ramberg. The ball goes out of bounds. It stays with the Warriors. As Cam Kolstad comes in for Landon Lee in white. And we've got Nico Federici in blue coming in. Heading out is Jackson Riley. There you go. Another near 5-second call for the Warriors. Lang got it in. And we'll have it now. Lang distributes. All right, pass and cut. Federici on the inside. He's fouled by Ramberg. And more free throws coming up for the Warriors. Ramberg's first, team 6th. Buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick, home of the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles, and they back all purchases with a full service department, and you get a free courtesy car. Gross Buick of Marshfield. They've got a oil change coming up at Gross Buick in Marshfield soon. I'll report back on how that went. By the way, our weekly Zaleski Sports Show is Wednesday. That's tomorrow at noon. And reason to watch? Well, it's our high school popcorn bracket starting up tomorrow. We, Dan Ross and myself, again, Jason Zaleski here. Jason and Dan we're going to grade popcorn from around the gyms in the area and put them in a bracket-style competition. We'll crown a champion in about a month. So that all starts tomorrow. The field of 16. Well, we've got a play-in game too. We've got a play-in popcorn contest to see who can be the 8 seed. So we've got a pair of 8 seeds, but only one will actually enter the tournament. And you'll find that out tomorrow. You watch it on this YouTube channel, Zaleski Sports Show, Wednesday at noon. There's Ketterer. Now Pohl. Warrior defense getting better as this first half has went on. 15-10. Connect with the move on Federici. Up, and 2 free throws coming up for Ethan Connect, as Ethan will head the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Just saw Jamie Wenzel of Serve Pro fame earlier today at the Bauernfein Business Technologies Lunch and Learn. We were taught all about artificial intelligence today. And I got a turkey wrap and potato chips. We learned some different things about AI from a couple different angles. I know a couple things. We use a little bit of it here. And we do it while we can before the robots take over the world. Ball on the floor, tied up. Coach Lemons tried calling a timeout, but nobody had clear possession there. So no timeout to be granted. Warriors gain the favor of the possession arrow. Alec watching from Arizona. That a boy. Boy, brother Brooks has 6 points. Hasn't scored in a while, though. Hey, really, nobody has scored in a while. I'm gonna have to go partial Bob Uecker here soon, because we are slow moving here. 15-10. A lot of passing and ball handling. So if you like that, you got it here. Yeah, a lot of down screens, cutters through the lane. We found all those things. No shortage here. So Riley. Warriors continue to get comfortable around 25 feet out. Federici, 3. That was off the mark. Thought he might have had a foot on the line, but 3 went up right away. Hinson with the rebound. Ketterer. Hinson on the shake. Back to Joey. 3 on the way. Splash. All right. Points I ask for, points I get. Second 3 today for Ketterer. Coming up on 2 minutes left here in this first half. Boy, I said you get to 62, you got the win. You might only need to get to 42. The 62 would be crazy talk at this point. 18-10 with under 2 to go. 62 would be wacky talk. 3 on the way from Riley, looking for the answer, no. Hinson with the rebound. And, of course, all the Dick Bennett fans out there are going to say, yeah, but the defense was great. There's Chris Pohl driving and hitting. Listen, the defense can look really good when you're not looking at the basket. The defense looks like a Hall of Fame defense when you're not looking to the rim. Pohl follows Madison down low, and the double bounce pass was successful to Griffin Lang. You don't see many of those. Handoff to McDonald. 3 from Madison. That rims it up. Well, the Warriors have had tough luck from the field, especially from the outside here in this first half. They have been ice cold. They've got 3 points from the free throw line. You can do the math from there. Or sorry, 4 points from the free throw line. They've got 4 of their 10. According to my Marshfield High School math, that's 2/5 of their scoring just from the free throw line. And Marshall will take a timeout. We will do the same. You're watching Wisconsin Valley Conference Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com. ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcasts. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com. Just one, Ruth, just one. And back here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse, just saw a demonstration of our ever-improving website. That's ZaleskiSports.com, where I know, because we have the stats, millions of you go every single year, and we continue to make improvements. And that favorite team feature, gang, that's the way to be. Just everything a little bit quicker, a little bit closer at your fingertips. We don't suppose you want to know about every high school in the state, although you can get most of it right there at the website. Most of you just follow the 1, maybe 2 teams, and that's a shortcut. That's a, what do they call that, a cheat code. 10 seconds left. Here go the Tigers. Hold for 1, try to get the last shot. Hinson from straight on, just off the front of the rim. Still time for the Warriors. Got to shoot it now. They don't. And what's going to be the call here? The call will be no call as we head to the halftime. Some may have thought there should have been free throws coming up for Brooks, but we head to the half. 2010 Marshfield on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com. Yep.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com. All right, back here to the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse. Halftime score 20-10 Marshfield. I mentioned we are essentially the de facto Wisconsin Valley Conference broadcast network. DC Everest leads Merrill 29-18 at the half. And as we look at Spash and Wisconsin Rapids, got girls-boys doubleheader going on there. The boys game just underway. Spash out to a quick 8-0 lead over in Stevens Point. Again, 20-10. The score here. We'll have Ruth put our top scorers back on the screen, please, as we'll revisit what we showed you at the beginning of the game as I go through first half scoring for you. And here's what it looks like. Yep, good first for the Warriors. Griffin Lang leads Wausau West. He's got 6. So again, he's halfway. He's on pace on his average, right? I think we can all agree to that. Some simple math there. Cargie Cooper, 11.7 points coming in. He's got 1. And Bennett Madison has yet to score, so we take a look there. And again, we have 35 points on the average for those Warriors, and those 3, and they've scored a combined 7 here in the first half. Miles Waldvogel with a bucket, and Nico Federici's got a made free throw. On the Marshfield side, Brooks Hinson averaging 16, he's got 6. Landon Lee averaging 15, he's got 3. And Val Ramberg averaging 10, he's got 1. So again, we take a look. There's 40 points between those 3, and they've scored 10. So what do we have at the end of that? Well, we've got a very low-scoring 20-10 ball game. And Jay, you're exactly right. The race to 62 is not only is it not going well, it's not going. And George checks in. Everybody playing very conservatively, I think. Let's see other scores for the Tigers. Joey Ketterer's got a pair of 3-point buckets. He's got 6. Chris Pohl has 2 buckets. He's got 4. And those are the other scores for the Tigers. So, again, 6 for Hinson, 3 for Lee, 1 for Ramberg on the west side, sorry. Lang with 6, Madison no, and Cooper with 1. Let's take a break. I'll bring you back with some more pretty fascinating information right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Do you need a good night's sleep? Well, welcome to the club, and welcome to Mall Furniture.
Mall Furniture always has a huge selection of quality Comfort Sleep mattresses. They're double-sided, adjustable, bed-friendly, and made right here in Wisconsin.
Whether you need beauty sleep, deep sleep, or just need to sleep it off, you'll be sleeping like a baby on the perfect Comfort Sleep mattress from Mall Furniture. Head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
And back here in Marshfield, we take a look at some attendees and a celebrity sighting out there in the black sweatshirt. Looking at his phone is Marshfield volleyball coach Josh Connect, checking out the game today. Of course, son Ethan out there playing basketball tonight. Mom and Josh is, you talk about somebody's better half, way better half. Kathy there in the white sweatshirt, getting some things figured out with this first half action again. Brooks Hinson and Joey Ketterer with 6 apiece for the Tigers. 6 points for Griffin Lang in the first half for the Wausau West Warriors. As, again, a little look ahead, noon on Wednesday, that's tomorrow. Zaleski Sports Show. It'll be me, Jason Zaleski, and Dan Ross taking you through all the week's events, including this one, breaking news here. Greenwood girls basketball player Tyson Lindner, 1,000 rebounds on her career. I was at the game last year when she broke the school record for rebounds. And tonight, collecting her 1,000th rebound. Tyson's a senior over there at Greenwood, but congratulations, Tyson. We'll talk about you on tomorrow's Zaleski Sports Show, along with the highly anticipated popcorn bracket challenge, where we'll have technically 17 schools, but we got to play in. So we'll have 16 bags of popcorn that we're going to talk about for the next month, and we'll eventually crown the high school gym popcorn champion. I'm pretty sure I already know who it's going to be, but there's more than just me doing the contest, so we shall see. We grade things like crispiness, hotness. Popping your own popcorn is a big deal, and really there's no way you can win if you don't pop your own popcorn, and those know who I'm talking about out there. All right, let's just step aside for 30 more seconds. Second half tip coming up right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that! If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
Back here, ready for half number 2. Again, Wisconsin Valley Conference games going on the network tonight. They are 8 minutes in, so we are 20-10 here. They are 8 minutes in Stevens Point, and the Panthers have already scored 22. Never mind the fact Wisconsin Rapids has scored 2, so 22-2, 8 minutes in over in Stevens Point tonight as they're on the back end of a doubleheader. And DC Everest leads Merrill 29-18. Second half there just underway. Second half here is underway. Again, all those games are found on this YouTube channel, and for quick launch, you just go to ZaleskiSports.com. Click on the game that you want. It's just that easy. Turnaround for Ketterer. That one missed. I know there's a different media in the area, and you got to, maybe I shouldn't even get into it. You got to click like 8 different times. I'm not kidding, like 8 times to find the game you want. It's one time. You click one time, and that's why you all love these games here, and we appreciate you watching here tonight. Simple and easy. Ketterer up top. Simple and easy, though, the scoring has not been here tonight. See what the second half has in store for us. Thanks again to everybody checking in. Ron, Marcy, 3 from Hinson. Speaking of, Alec watching. Who else do we have there? Twaneski, Jay and George. All right. All 5 starters back here in the second half for the Warriors. Cooper, McDonald, Lang, Madison, and Federici. Same for the Tigers. Pohl, Ketterer, Hinson, Lee, and Connect. Cooper got that one poked away by Ketterer. Coach Fisher says, let's go. And in this game, that's been somewhat of a relative term. Hinson, 3! Brooks Hinson buried it. He's in double figures. He's got 12, 6 quick points here in the second half for Brooks. Cooper from the elbow is good. So Cargie Cooper with his first bucket tonight. We get a timeout, Wausau West. Let's do a timeout as well. You're watching Wisconsin Valley Conference basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
26-16, Brooks Hinson has all 6 points here in the second half for the Tigers. Cargie Cooper with his first bucket just moments ago, and then Nate Lemons calls the timeout. Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes across Wisconsin on your accomplishments both on and off the courts. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. One of those pillars of Marshfield business for decades. Here's Hinson with the ball here. Again, he's canned a pair of three-pointers to start this second half. Now Pohl with it up top. Back to Hinson. Here's Brooks on the baseline and got it blocked by Madison. Stay with the Tigers. Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedics, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. So Lee will inbound into Brooks. Wausau West bench, that's the clapping you hear in the background, and they get a steal from Griffin Lang. Madison, Hinson on him, turns the corner, now kick out to Cooper. Cooper, ball fake, bounce down low, the dime from Cooper to Federici. First bucket for Nico here tonight. Marshfield girls lead at the halftime. Again, that game live at ZaleskiSports.com. Chris Pohl from deep. Pohl's got 7. Tigers lead by 15. They have doubled up these Warriors here tonight. Cooper dumped down to Federici, and it's going to be Tigers basketball. Nico couldn't find the handle. And there you will credit the defense, making it tough. The Warriors bench again. The clap routine starts. Here's Connect. Got it in deep. Gets it out. Here's Lee spinning. Pohl rising. Hitting. Chris Pohl. Pohl joins Hinson in double figures. He's got 10. Brooks with 12. And the Tigers' leading scorers have emerged in this contest here tonight. Lang looks. Federici turns at the free throw line, now distributes to Lang. Lang runs in to Connect, gets the ball back. 3 on the way here from Madison. There we go, got a three-pointer. An outside made bucket, the first one tonight for the Warriors. It has been real tough outside tonight for Wausau West, but they get one there from Bennett Madison. Answer back from Lee, comes up no. Ball cycled around to Madison. He will X-pass to McDonald. Warriors have been patient this whole game on the outside. Again, Marshall's playing good defense, no doubt about that. Warriors looking for the Tigers defense to make a mistake. It's just not happening. Madison misfires. Hinson inside to Pohl. Pohl low block, double comes. Lee open, three, got it. Good ball movement. How about exquisite ball movement from the Tigers that time down. Sports Scene of Marshfield, your official fanwear store. Player jerseys, hats, sports cards, autographed memorabilia. They really have it all. The Sports Scene, up the stairs from the World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. And backdoor cut attempt to pass down to Lang, off his hands and out of bounds. Lang will come out. In comes Miles Waldvogel. 11:50 to play. Tigers lead by 18. And that 18 is bigger than 18, 35-17. When you lead by more than the other team has scored, that's a bigger number than what it looks like on the scoreboard. Inside to Hinson. He'll dribble out of trouble. Pohl. Outside Ketterer. Three on the way. Splash for Joey Ketterer. His third three-pointer today. Joey's got 9. Madison, he hit from that spot a moment ago. That one rattled just in and out. Cooper had the board and then ripped away by Ketterer. Doesn't look like it, but Joey Ketterer, at least that time, played beefy. Pulls three-point shot, too strong. Here comes Cooper. Ball fake, underhand layup. No. The ball still bouncing. Hinson will settle it down. A 21-point lead here at home for the Tigers in a pretty quiet field house right now. There's a sparsely populated Wausau West side and not much to cheer about over there anyway. And Tigers fans see the 21-point lead. Not any reason to get all hot and bothered. Jackson Riley back in the game. And out will come Marcus McDonald. Riley takes his place. Collision inside. Hinson on the blob. Got it. Tell you, that's the second time tonight Brooks has hit a three-pointer on that baseline out of bounds. Tigers have that one dialed up here tonight. 41-17. 10 to play. Madison out to Cooper. Cargie gets it back, takes a look around Ketterer, and will hand off or pass it off to Madison. Steal there, or deflection by Connect. Lee comes away with it, bounces inside to Hinson. Layup is good on the run out for Brooks. And young basketball players, that's what you get when you run down the floor. Make sure the rebound is secure, and then, depending on what coach says, but yeah, get down the floor. Hustle. Be the first one down there, and you might get the ball in your hands. So third quarter is essentially expired. 3 from Madison. That one's short. Arts Body Shop has quality auto body and framework. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Arts Body Shop, South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Fortnite, Chris Pohl is playing, so he's got 10 points. Pay attention, Fortnite. Here's Pohl with it now. Inside to Hinson. Ketterer now. Lee with a touch. And now connect. All 5 Tigers have touched it this time down. Not that unusual. Lee, 20-footer. Got it. Landon Lee. And the Tigers begin to light it up from the outside. I think we can officially say that now. 13 three-pointers tonight for the Tigers. 13 threes. I would say that's a pretty good shooting night from the outside. That'll be one that Coach Lemons be one of those coaching points at practice tomorrow. Still with 8 minutes to play. Could be more, but even at 13, right, we're going to talk about how in the world did we let Marshfield not only attempt 13, but, I mean, made 13. We gave them 13 quality looks. I mean, I don't want to take anything away from the Tigers. Just giving you the Nate Lemons viewpoint of it. But he's going to say, listen, we looked at the film, guys, and, I mean, these guys, we're really not defending out there. How did we do that? Why did we do that? Coach is always looking for that angle. Tigers not interested in dunking the ball. They are not when you can shoot this well from the outside. Don't need to go inside. Here's Connect. One of the few that haven't made a three-pointer tonight. Jack Sternitsky in the game for the first time. 4 in white. And ball last off of Madison. Hinson will stay in. Ramberg will come in. Pohl will head out. As Chris Fisher begins to, I mean, he's up by 29, right? I don't know that he's emptying the bench. That's not quite happening yet, but getting some playing time. Get some minutes for the guys. Lee looks at Coach Fisher, gets the new play. Ramberg. Back to Lee. Lee, screen was set by Connect. And offensive foul. They're going to call a screen violation on Ethan. Let's see if we can hear the call. There it was, white 23. So Connect picks up his second. Nobody in foul trouble on either side. And that's where all the Dick Bennett fans are going to say about the low score. Yeah, but the defense was so good. There are going to be more fouls if the defense was really good. If it was Dick Bennett defense, you're going to have, a bunch of guys are going to have 3 fouls, maybe some with 4. Not the case here tonight. It's been one of those games. Sternitsky up in the air, up and under, but missing is Riley. So here's Lee. Now Hinson in stride, and that one just missed. Rebound, Griff with the board. Coach Fisher tells his defense to stay home. Ramberg closes out. Hinson with the rebound. Shot attempt there from Madison, I believe that was. Lee, open down low, spinning, hitting, and one! Landon Lee. Acrobatics from Lee as he steps to the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Today's game brought to you in part by Brown's Bar, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home. .31 margin after the Lee miss. Stays at 31. Riley gives off to Federici. Tiger defense pushes the ball back outside. Riley, straight on 3. That rattled in and out. Yeah, boy. You had the one made 3 from Bennett Madison earlier here in the half, but from wire to wire now, essentially, it has been a cold shooting night for these Warriors. Marshall brings Magnus Mockton in the game, 20 in white. He's got the ball now. Ramberg with it. Again, Coach Fisher looking to get his guys some minutes here in the lopsided situation. Hinson and Lee still on the floor. Here's Hinson, 3-pointer too strong. Rebound ripped down by Waldvogel. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Like I say, they're always kind of hiding behind a tree or around the corner. These agents, just ready to help you. Traveling violation, give the ball back to the Tigers, and Cargie Cooper will come in. Federici will come out for Coach Lemons. Stern Weiss & Sons, ready mix and block plant of Marshfield, now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night. Work for the hometown team at Stern Weiss & Sons. Game has tightened considerably in Schofield. DC Everson Merrill boys basketball. Catch the finish there at ZaleskiSports.com. Here's Cooper on the run out, measures his steps, and the layup is good. Coach Fisher will call the timeout, and we will do the same. Tigers, big lead here, 4:22 to play on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Tigers lead by 29, 4:22 to play. First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield serves anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage counties. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans. And I said that game has tightened up quite a bit. Just a 3-point game. DC Everston Merrill, just over 4 minutes left. And that's in the biz, that's called a tease. You watch the exciting finish at ZaleskiSports.com. Marshfield girls big lead over at Wausau West in the second half tonight. And Spash Wisconsin Rapids boys basketball not quite at halftime. Ramberg, the drive, the layup. On the boys' side, Wausau East with the day off. Bouncer, Lang, rising, off back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sternitsky. That away. 3:30 to play. Make sure to stay tuned to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. I will be courtside with Marshfield head coach Chris Fisher and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Marshfield looks to improve its Valley Conference record to 4-0. Wausau West will fall to 3-2 here tonight. Minus a 31-point comeback in 3 minutes. Cooper driving, and Hinson with the rebound. Ramberg turns, and offensive foul is going to be called on Val. Leaned in is the call. Get fresh meats and cheese every day, and let Smith Brothers Meats cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, Saturdays, 8 to 4. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. I like to go in there for the Landjager. That's kind of a beef stick. Everything's good in there, but just my favorite, the Landjager. Not everybody knows what that is. But now you know it's my favorite. So when you go in there, tell them. Zaleski sent me in here to get some Landjager. What the heck is he talking about? You'll enjoy it. Shot fake from Riley. Hand off to Cooper. In the game here is Matt Heilman, 12 in blue, and Heilman hits. All right. Off the bench. Heilman with a bucket. Will Butala in the game, 15 in blue. You heard Coach Lemon say, come on, Will. That's who he was talking to. And then knocked away by the quick hands of Will Butala. Quick hand Will. Veteran McTaggart in the game for the Tigers. And a foul here is going to be called on Sternitsky. McTaggart 10 in white. Sternitsky picks up the foul, and that's going to send Heilman to the free throw line, fresh off that three-point make from just a moment ago. And free throw crisp and clean for Heilman. Ben Jordan in for the Tigers, 3 in white, and in comes Nick Hansen, 22 in white. Nice looking free throws from Matt Heilman. Turning with it, Josh Steinbach, 14 in white. It's Jordan. Now Steinbach. Afton Hamill, 12 in white. Hamill with it now. There's Hansen. Hands off to Jordan. Now Hamill. Hamill got tripped. It's going to be team foul number 4. Second on Waldvogel. So no issue there for the Warriors. My apologies. Team foul number 2 on the Warriors. Just the second foul in the half. Here's Sternitsky in the lane. Got it swatted. Block from Matt Heilman. Heilman's been doing it all the last couple minutes. And one. Bucket good for Waldvogel. Foul called on Nick Hansen, his first. Coach Fisher reminding his reserves to box out. Under a minute to play. And three-point play completed by Waldvogel. He's got 5. Hansen brings it across the timeline. Now McTaggart. Vetter inside. May need to shoot it here. In jeopardy of a 3-second call. Instead, Cooper with the steal. Cooper in the corner for Waldvogel, and that one off the mark. Cooper rebound putback is good. So Cargie Cooper's got 7. "20 seconds to play. Again, Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up in a matter of minutes. It'll be myself and Coach Chris Fisher, and we'll find one young Tigers player to talk to. Coach brought out 3 the other night. That's just Coach. That's too many. Final seconds and final score. Marshfield 50, Wausau West 29. As go through some final scoring here for you. Brooks Hinson was 17. He leads all scorers tonight. 11 points for Landon Lee. Chris Pohl with 10. Joey Ketterer with 9. And Val Ramberg with 2. Cargie Cooper with 7 points for the Warriors. Griff Lang with 6. 5 points tonight for Miles Waldvogel. 3 points for Bennett Madison. 5 points for Matt Heilman off the bench late in the second half. And 3 points for Nico Federici. So definite differences there. A contrast from top to bottom, left to right here tonight, as again Marshfield keeps control of first place. They move their Wisconsin Valley record to 4-0. Wausau West falls to 3-2. You'll hear this now from Nasonville Dairy, and then hopefully shortly after, be myself and Coach Chris Fisher as our Nasonville Dairy postgame show begins now on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Yeah.
What's that about a shot clock?
I'm telling you, man. I mentioned it a couple times tonight. I mean, it was a great display of passing the basketball. That's especially for West. I mean,
that's the best part about it,
though. Oh yeah, well, okay. I guess so.
How we're set for the game.
I guess so.
And it started 5 minutes late, too.
It did. It did. And for no good reason. They just didn't hit the horn. Like,
yeah.
JV was done in plenty of time.
Was it the same refs?
No.
Because
But they
sometimes
were
if
out
it's
here,
the same
though.
refs, they give them an extra 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Wes
Sounds good.
just...
Oh, okay. Well, that's your cousin. Oh, okay. Well, I already did. You came on our season preview. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me, man. Sounds good to me. All right, we're good right here. Yeah. Here in our Nasonville Dairy postgame show, Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. Coach, you give up just the 28 points. There aren't many sub-30 games since the Peach Basket, but tell us about the defensive effort tonight.
It was really good. Wausau West plays so well and so connected as a group of five, and they really, in terms of a time of possession battle, it's not too often that you're going to win the time of possession with Wausau West, because they will try to break you down and try to get layups or deep post touches. I thought our activity as a group of five was pretty good. Yes, there's going to be breakdowns every now and then. You know, you're going to get caught in the back cut. You're going to get caught maybe on an extra help, or offensively they're doing a good job of making that one extra pass. You might give up open shots. But I thought we did a really good job of protecting the paint. I also thought we did a really good job of rebounding defensively. We didn't give them a lot of second shots. So defensively, it was a really good night.
Just the 10 points given up in the first half. I know you coaches always got something to complain about at halftime, but what do you complain about with that at half?
No, offense is what we talked about at halftime. We jumped out early on a 14-2 run, and then we did not score for a long time. Went on about a 5 or 6 point run right before half. So the majority of our halftime talk was offensively. And if not Joey Ketterer knocking down a couple of shots in the first half, we would have been right at that 10-point mark as well. But Joey's a really good shooter, and he puts a lot of time into his game, and I was happy for him.
Joey had 3 of the 13 made threes tonight, so let's talk about the outside shooting.
Yeah, it was, you don't really, you'd like it to be a little bit more balanced in terms of 3-point attempts, 2-point attempts. We really tried and emphasized paint touches and post touches in the second half, but they collapsed so hard on us. I thought we were really patient in the post in allowing us to get doubled, or at least getting overhelped and skipping it over the top, getting that long closeout where we can either knock down that shot or make that extra pass or attack off of it. We were really patient offensively and got some really good looks.
Coach, your Tigers moved to 4-0 in the Valley Conference. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Jason. Roll Tigers.
Paul's waiting for you over there. We'll bring in our Highlight House players of the game. We got Jack Sternitsky. We got Joey Ketterer. You heard me talk to Coach about the made three-pointers tonight. Just talk about, practice into the game and, catching those balls in rhythm and how the guys help you do that.
Yeah, we're always working on those in practice, just driving, kicking, shooting drills, just so we're ready for the game.
And then the other thing you heard me talk to Coach, undefeated conference season underway. You guys have won conference for the last number of years. Important, especially to get those conference wins here at home. Just tell us about the relief, the satisfaction of another conference win.
Definitely making sure you win at the home court is a big thing, and knowing that we can make this like our 4th time winning in a row, especially as seniors. So it's pretty big to us.
Haven't had a chance to, you guys can both answer this one, haven't had a chance to debrief since the trip down to Florida. Just tell us about that experience. We'll start here.
All right. Very fun. Definitely great time with the team. Played some good teams, and we got a lot better and had a good time.
Yeah, really good competition. Got our chemistry up on and off the court, which is really good.
Who brought the Xbox?
We actually didn't have an Xbox.
No, couldn't do that.
No, maybe you don't need that though, right? With all the theme parks and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I mean, how were those kind of experiences?
They were really fun.
Yeah.
It was good. Taking the shuttle down there as a team and then going on some rides.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, all right, Jack, you can hold the microphone there. You guys can kind of join in this together. Maybe talk about how you want it to go a little bit. You know what you want to say.
All right,
good.
Yeah,
all right,
I'm Justin Cedric, and we're in the house.
I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Jack Sternitsky.
I'm Joey Ketterer.
And we're in the house.
There you go. Congrats, guys. Nice job on the win tonight. All right, good to see you guys. All right, guys, that'll do it from here. Marshfield moves to 4-0 in conference, 7-4 on the season. Gavin Miller, Ruth Walsh. My name is Jason Zaleski, guys.